Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Imran. How are you? Good evening, Varun. Good evening, Nilesh. Clean up the chat, guys. We'll start in next 2 minutes. Good evening, Venkatraman. Good evening, Ans. How is the trades going on, guys? Hundred pips running. Just started. No trade so far. No trade so far. But that's so totally fine, guys. Understandable. 90 pips running. Great, Venkatraman. Hit the like button, guys. Can I hold until 29, 21? Just give me a moment. No, we'll do the complete analysis. So you'll come to know till where you can hold. Till the inducement point is built, you can hold the trade. Okay. Good evening, Sunil, and welcome to the stream. Let's start. 2 minutes में मैं 2 मिनट के लिए म्यूट में जाने वाला हूँ. Okay. उससे पहले we'll start from the daily time frame. So our major allocation point of the selling, right? Major liquidity, mark out the areas. His point of action say everyone do the mathematical calculations and hold on to the trades. Okay, so this is daily time frame. What do you notice? Previous day closure हुआ इस point of action में. जितना closure यहाँ पे build out हुई थी उतना ही quantity demand create करके with the retracement नीचे आई थी, right? Completion move the demand down. What do you notice? The market is sustained and took a reversal from 50% area. What is the next thing that you guys have to look for? The next thing is 4 hours. In 4 hours, do the mathematical edge 1.2 from this point of action, which is 29.59. Okay, the square root formula applied from 28.59 and remove out the levels. Okay, and at this scenario, we'll just mark out the supplies. एंड जितने भी लोग नए हैं उन लोगों के लिए हम कैलकुलेटर यूज करके दिखा देंगे, राइट? बट उसके लिए मेरे को 2 मिनट चाहिए होगा, राइट? दिस इज द सप्लाई, marked out the previous supply. Where did the rejection come from? Rejection came from the previous demand. जितना मेरा previous demand उतना ही यहाँ पे rejection मेरे को दिखने को मिली. Post that, what is the next thing? Okay, कितना movement आने वाला है? The previous supply will get allocated at the same point of action, right? And what do we notice? We notice an inducement over here, partner 1, partner 2, right? After that, it tried to break, but it didn't happen. At the current stage, the market has taken the liquidity and creating the movement back into the game. अभी इस सिनेरियो में what is the next movement of allocations that we can look at? Come at 1 hour. 1 hour में what is the main thing that you notice? जितना हमारा प्रीवियस डिमांड अलोकेशन था उतना कंप्लीट हुआ. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में what is the demand allocation looks like on the completion inducement range. What is the first plan of action of retracement that we'll be looking for? The first plan of action of retracement that we'll be looking for is the small retracement point, which is this range. On the break of that range, the next retracement point that we are looking for is from this point of action, right? A levels mark हो गए. So abhi let's do the math. What are the math levels that you will be using, guys? So in the first point of action, my high is at 29.27. My high is at 29.28.096. My low is at, sorry, guys, एक second, गलत numbers दिखा रहा है chart. Yes, right? So here, what is my high point, swing high? My swing high is at the range of 29.28.20. Swing low is at 2900.316, and my first retracement point is at 2920.605. स्विंग हाई स्विंग लो को रिट्रेस कर लेना, रिट्रेसमेंट करके सबट्रैक्ट कर लेना, सबट्रैक्ट करके जो फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर आती है उस फॉर्मुलेटिव नंबर के साथ कैलकुलेट करके चलना. गाइस सॉरी, एक ही एक कॉल आ रहा है, 2 मिनट. सॉरी गाइस, थोड़ा ज्यादा ही डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया था. लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रेश. नो मोर कंफ्यूजन्स. Okay, remove drawings. Daily time frame. What do you have to mark out first? Mark out the buying levels. The buying level 1. And where is the major liquidity area at the current stage? The major current liquidity stage is at 2929.980. Okay. This demand रोज डाल रहा है तो सेम चीज फॉलो होगी यहाँ पे भी. जितना डिमांड है उतना ही कॉपी करो, उसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, 50% range is your rejection point. Okay. जैसे ही ये numbers आए, what is the next thing that we have to do? Come to 4 hours, open the calculator, right? Let's calculate the major levels. Okay, so at that current range, what is my swing low? My swing low is at, this is my swing low, this is my swing high, this is my retracement. Okay, at this stage, one thing that I will be doing is first removing the formulative number. Subtract the levels. 2876.850 minus 2832.720. What is the formulative number? 44.13. So with this 44.13, what is the next step that you guys are looking into? The next step that you will be looking into is 2859, right? Plus, because the market is in the moment of bearish, what is the formulative number? 44.13 into 1.618. Is our target hit 2930? Exactly the reversal area is the number what we had got yesterday. Right? Let's mark out that number at the current state. Number is marked. What is the next thing that we are looking for? We are looking for an next movement of allocation. किस तरफ का movement आएगी? At the current stage, this is my first supply. With this first supply, I will multiply it. I will add on over here. The completion is done. The next movement will get allocated from this point of action, and all my supplies of 4 hours is completed. अभी इस point of action में what do you guys notice? Is there a 4 hours inducement built? एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लो guys. लैग हो रहा है तो एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लो. Okay. So at this point of action, what is the next thing that we'll be looking for? So we will be looking for this number and we have marked the number over here. How did we got that number? Let's do the math again, right? 2876.850 minus 2832.720, 44.13. Right? Once we get that number, what is the next thing that we guys have to do? 2859 plus 44.13 into 1.618. Is our current movement taking the rejection from the same point of action? Yes, definitely. Where could be my next point of target? So to identify the next point of target, what is the first major allocations that you have to be looking at? You have to be looking at the major allocations of intermediate ratio, which is 2. Okay. At the current scenario, what is the retracement point? 2859 plus 44.13 into 2. 2949.260 is our next plan of action on the break of 2930, right? So mark out this level, 2947. Yes, 2947.2. Okay. So this is the next plan of action for 4 hours that we'll be looking at. Okay. What is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next thing will be working on 1 hour. How does 1 hour look like at the current scenario? Right? Let's take the number first before adding a supply or a demand. What is the numbers that we'll be looking at? The swing high, which is at 2927.518, the swing low, which is at 2900, and the retracement point, which is at 2920.443. Right? At this current scenario, what is the numbers that we'll be looking for? At the point, the movement is towards the bearishness. So currently, we'll be working on the subtraction on the formulative. So here 2927.910 minus 2900.30 is 27.61, right? With the 27.61, what is the next thing that you guys have to be looking at? The retracement point. Where is the retracement point? 2920.610, right? Subtract, because the market is bearish, with this point of action, what is the formulative number? 27.61 into 1.618, right? So what is the first number that we guys are getting? 2875 is the number of action for the next point. Where do we see that? This number, we can look at the current retracement point of this area. Okay, so 2875 is allocated. What is the next thing? Is the market following the spectrum? How do you look at it? Let's undivide the ratio. Okay, where all we are looking for an inducement range? Range 1. Identify the inside liquidity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? These are the range. Calculate the entire range from the point of action where you have taken retracement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So one number we have got. Which one is that? ये तो हमारा 4 hours का retracement point था, वो हटा रहा हूँ मैं अभी के लिए. Right? What is that one number that we are looking here? The next number that we are looking here to do the math is on intermediate ratio. How do you look for an intermediate ratio? The intermediate ratio of current movement is at 2920.610 minus 27.61 into 2. 2865. Where is the 2865? Yes. Right? This is the plan of action that where the market could tend to move around. Why is the market taking a rejection at current state? Reason, two reasons. Why? Because it's following a 15 minutes allocation point. Okay, it's not following a 1 hour or a 4 hour allocation point, right? Uske hisab se, what is the next moment of allocations that we have to be looking at? The next moment of allocations that we'll be looking at is, did the market continuously completed the demand and created a second round of allocation, right? First demand completion, second demand completion, right? The target was hit at this point of range. But what did market do? Market sustained in that range, right? So what is the next plan of action that you guys have to be look at? 30 minutes. So we have a number one, we have an inside liquidity, we have the major allocation point. And now at this scenario, let's calculate a smaller range of the mathematical concept. Right? 30 minutes में आने के बाद यहाँ पे range छोटा हो गया, correct? जैसे ही range छोटा हुआ, what is the first thing that you have to be noticing? This is my high point. This is my retracement swing low point, and this is my retracement point. Okay, let's do the math on this scenario. So at the current stage, what do you look like? 2929.980 minus 2914.630. What is the formulative number that you guys are getting? The formulative number that you guys are getting is 15.35. Right? Once you get a formulative number, the retracement value is 2923.110. Subtract 15.35 into 1.618. 2898. Where is 2898? This point of action. Did our demand complete at that point of action? Yes, definitely it took the price action and completed the movement till that point of action, जो कि morning में हम देख रहे थे. 2906, 2899. What is the next plan that we'll be working on? The next plan that we'll be working on is on the intermediate ratio, right? On the intermediate ratio, 2923.10 minus 15.35 into 2. 2892, right? Where did the market move? Where did the market took the rejection from? 2892, sorry, 2892.46, right? So these are the major liquidities that we look for. यहाँ तक सब लोगों को क्लियर है? सॉरी, एक इंडिसीजन कैंडल ले लिया था, उसको हटा रहा हूँ. The math till now, is it clear for you guys? Hello Pawan, good evening. Okay, so let's come down to 15 minutes at this current scenario. What is the current scenario looks like? Okay, it is following from a movement. Yes sir, clear. Morning my first trade moved 60 pips in profit, but my TSL was set at 10 pips, so it got hit. For my second trade, the price moved 130 pips in my favor, but I had set a TSL at 40 pips. Okay, we'll come to that point, Venkatraman. Okay. So in this scenario, what is that one thing that you have to look for? The next point of action is, where is the inducement? Inducement 1, inducement 2, fall. Right? Continuity. Yes, we had a continuity with an inducement 2. So here, what is the first plan of action that you have to be looking at? This is your first demand. With this completion of demand, what is the next thing that you will be working on? Multiplying the demand from the range, from this point of action to this point of action, right? Where exactly the market took the rejection from the mathematical number, right? And here, why is this rejection occurred? हमेशा एक चीज जो बोला था, what was that? Inducement में कितना rejection create होता है, उतना ही rejection आपको first दिखता है. In this scenario, this was our first rejection, right? A small candle retracement. उसके बाद entry allocate हुई थी हमारी, right? We didn't look for a trade here, here, here. Why? Because running trade थी. जैसे ही we got an price of action, from that price of action, we got an entry till the target, right? So what is the next plan of action that you guys have to be having? Okay, this was our again buying point. आज के दिन में टेलीग्राम पे जो आया था, the first plan of action, multiply the version. Where is the market taking the rejection from? The range, sorry, the first point of action. Yes. Okay. The first point of action multiplied and looked into the proportionate was our target. Okay. At this scenario, we saw a red candle. कैसे आता है रेड कैंडल यहाँ पे? अगर मार्केट रिवर्सल लेता है तो हमेशा एक चीज याद रखना, जो भी मूवमेंट आपको बेरिश साइड में दिखने को मिलेगी उसका लास्ट रिवर्सल एरिया या लास्ट रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट will be your new demand area for the trade of execution, right? So in this scenario, market moved, took a reversal. Here we got one red candle. कितना रेड कैंडल? जो प्रीवियस सप्लाई यहाँ पे बेरिश मूवमेंट में बिल्ड हुआ है उतना ही यहाँ पे आपको डिमांड में बिल्ड होते हुए दिखेगा. In that scenario, this was our movement that we can look at, and this is the rejection that we found over here, right? With this rejection, the market has continued. Do we look for a trade of execution over here directly? No. Two scenarios we need. What are the two scenarios that we need as of now? First scenario is let the market create an inducement, right? Give a break. Sorry, bullish side, right? So let the market create an inducement, give a break, take a retracement, and continue. One, let the market create an inducement if it wants to take a reversal. Okay, let the market go up, rejection, continuity. Third, let the market take a fake break, close, show a small green candle, make everyone sit towards the short with the next candle continuity. At this scenario, what do we notice? We are having a price action? No, we are not having a price action, right? If we had an inducement at this range, yes, definitely at that point of action, we could have looked into the trade. But at the current stage, no. Okay. So this is gold. अगर मार्केट यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड होती है then we will look for an add-on quantity towards the trade. नहीं तो let the market go up, hunt the liquidity from this point of action, build a two partner candle or a three partner candle and show a rejection. With the rejection, then we will look for a continuity trade towards the down. Plan of action will be till 28.92. If that breaks, the next plan of action will be at 28.75. ये गोल्ड का आज का दिन का मूवमेंट है. ओके, ऑल क्लियर? ऑल द न्यू मेंबर्स, एनी डाउट्स? पवन, कोई डाउट है? सुनील, एनी डाउट यू आर हैविंग, यू कैन आस्क, राइट? If all clear, next we will move to our favorite, जो गिरे ही जा रहा है, गिरे ही जा रहा है, गिरे ही जा रहा है. नो डाउट्स? अगर ट्रेड में हो तो भी बता देना. Yes, let's move to BTC. Okay, cool. Why is this market following a pattern? Formula is still the same. यहाँ पे MC2 लगा के चलो, you'll come to know why the market is moving in the same direction, right? क्योंकि wick to wick pending है अभी तक. So in this scenario, what is the next plan that we can look for in BTC? Buyers got allocated from this point of action, right? We have an internal liquidity at this point of action. What is the next plan that we will be hunting for? The next plan will be hunting for a major accumulation of the volume, right? Volume कहाँ पे build होगा? In this candle also the buyers are only strong, but इस candle अगर हमें closing इसके नीचे आती है below this wick, right? The market will continue the zone till this body, which is 87 to 81. Okay. So to look at this circumstances, what is the next thing that we have to follow? The next thing we have to follow is 4 hours. In the 4-hour scenario, what are the steps that market has followed? Each and every action as an body gate out, right? जितना at the current stage में जितना movement मिला है, क्या उतना movement हमें previously allocate होते हुए दिखा है? Yes, definitely. यहाँ पे at a major point with a variance of 100 to 200 points, rejection दिखने को मिली है. क्या we will be considering this as a threshold external liquidity? अगर ये candle close होती है, definitely yes. Okay. So this is one of the point of actions for the short trade that we'll be looking for today. Okay. The next thing, let's do the math. Where will be the math looked at? The math will be looking from a price action point of view of 1 hour. In 1 hour, what do you notice? Each and every movement has a equivalent creation of a closure. जितना demand यहाँ पे build हुआ था, every point of action did the market complete? So from the point of action 1, this is the point of action 1. Let's multiply the version. Is my target complete? Yes. So with this point of action, we got a small inducement, break, inducement 3 follow करते हुए फिर से गिरी. How much? जितना हमें movement allocate यहाँ पे होना चाहिए था, उतना. Right? At this point of action, what did we guys notice? We guys noticed an inducement range for a very long period of time. With the inducement, there was a break. Definitely post that there was a hunt over here. With that hunt, market came down, created an external liquidity and continued the rally. At this point, let's do a math and check whether BTC works on the mathematical concepts or not. जो लोग रोज देखते हैं उन लोगों के लिए नहीं है, जितने लोग नए हैं सिर्फ उन लोगों के लिए. Okay. So at the current scenario, let's mark out the two variants. What is my high point? What is my first mid-range point? What is my retracement? Okay. Let's look into the circumstances. 94,883.51 minus 91,891.40. What is the formulative number? The formulative number is 3702111. Right? So market is bearish. What is the next step that we'll be looking here? The next step we'll be looking here is 93,690 minus 3702.11 into 1.618. What is the target? 87,699. Where is the movement? 87. एक second. Right? So 87,999, it break and it continued. So what is the next number that we'll be looking at? The next number we'll be looking at is the range of 2. So with this point of action, what is the one thing that you have to be looking at? The one thing you will be looking at is from same range 23,690 minus 3702.11 into 2. 86,285. 86,285. Yes, we got a range and it was a closure over here. Okay. So what is the next plan of action? Market तो और नीचे move हुआ, correct? तो अभी इस point of action में change your retracement point. So your retracement point will be this. your retracement high point will be this, and your swing high will be this. So at this point of action, what is the next number that we'll be looking at? The next number we'll be looking at is 93,721.37 minus 89,264.51. The formulative number is 4456.86. Right? With this thing, what is the next plan of action that you will be looking for? The next plan of action is 91,000 minus 4457.86 into 1.618. What is the number that we have got? 83,787. 83,787. So this was our last point of contact that we got connected over here, right? Thoda bahut 8, so like 100, 200 points ऊपर नीचे works. Even in gold it works, right? मतलब just one example, 2 point 1 point ऊपर नीचे होता है चलता है, right? Because not everyone uses the same formula. There will be light tweaks in different institutions, hence because of that. Okay. And post that, what is the next thing that we have to look for? The next thing we'll be looking for the same number with the intermediate ratio. 91,000 minus 4457.86 into 2. What is the number that we have got? 82,084. What is the number that we have got over here? 82,050. Right? So when you got these numbers, what is the one major thing that you have to be looking and focusing on? Allocating at the right moments in the right directions is the only one thing that you have to look for, right? जैसे ही ये point of actions allocate हुए, let me remove the levels because hit हो चुके हैं. So what is the next thing long के तरफ देखना है? Long के तरफ मेरा retracement point ये होगी, मेरा swing high ये होगा, and मेरा swing low ये होगी. In this scenario, did we look into the spectrum of the movements? No. क्या हुआ मार्केट यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे आके? राइट? इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में मार्केट ने created a movement allocation, right? How did the movement allocation start? We will look for it. 88,967.52 minus 81,596.09. What is the formulative number? The formulative number is 7371.43. Right? So once we get that, what is the retracement point? 86,372.72 minus, sorry, plus 7371.73 into 1.618. 98,000 कुछ दिखाएगा. 98,299. Right? At this range, we'll mark that level, which will be our next plan of action towards the long. Okay. So we got this number. Everything is allocated fine. It's moving in the directions. जितना movement चाहिए उतना movement allocate करके आ रही है. One thing that you have to focus here. What is it? Is it in the direction or it is in the manipulative area? Manipulative area in the sense accumulation manipulation zones. Right? So AMD setup. उस setup के अंदर है क्या नहीं check करो. And the 30 minutes, what is it saying? Right? कल के इवनिंग सेशन में अच्छा खासा एक ड्रॉप आया था, राइट? ड्रॉप आने के बाद कंटिन्यूटी में आज के दिन में इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से मूवमेंट जनरेट हुई थी, राइट? मॉर्निंग allocations, right? From this point, can we multiply this levels to identify the next targets? Yes, definitely. इस point of action से जैसे ही allocate किए, what is the next rejection point that we saw? The next rejection point and the seller's pressure was seen at this range. Okay. So इस point of action के बाद the market gave a speculative move towards the long, which we will be calculating it through the range of our 1 hour. अगर यहाँ पे नोटिस कर रहे हो उसी रेंज के अंदर अभी भी है. ओके, सो सॉरी, उसी रेंज के अंदर अभी भी है. सो व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट विल बी वर्किंग ऑन? लेट्स ड्रॉ आउट द डिमांड. This is my first demand towards the short, multiplied on the thing, allocated. Where is the market taking, looking for a rejection? No doubt, right? अभी इस point of action में अगर मुझे inducement build होती है या अच्छा खासा 3 to 4 candles range create होते हुए दिखेगी, then definitely my plan will be towards the long. Else, what I will be doing, comparing to the 4 hours, what is 4 hours indicating us? With the threshold, the movement is coming down. For the 1 hour, what is the plan that has been looked at? The 1 hour is continuously coming with an internal liquidity, right? So, is point of action mein, I will look for a trade till the wick to wick range. Okay, wick to wick range, where is it exactly allocated at? 86,372. उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन तक एक शॉर्टकट रेट देख सकते हैं. ओके, so once that has been allocated, what is 15 minutes saying? 15 minutes is saying, yes, I followed all of your rules, now follow my rules, right? Rejection ले रहा है, अगर sustain होता है then long, else on the continuity we will look for a short till the retracement point of first level of inducement with the movement of daily candle. कहाँ तक? ये जो विक रेंज है कल परसों के दिन की, वो कवरेंस तक हम ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन देख के चलेंगे, राइट? दिस विक टू विक रेंज, दिस विल बी आवर टारगेट 88,891.21. ओके, ऑल क्लियर गाइस? Morning, my first trade moved 60 pips in profit, but TSL was set at 10 pips, so I got hit. It got hit. Second trade, the price moved 130 pips in my favor, but had set my TSL at 40 pips. Right? इस point of action में what is the next thing you can do, वेंकटरमन? MTSL hit होने के बाद अगर कैंडल MTSL के नीचे क्लोज हो रहा है तो you have to exit. Else, why will you place MTSL, right? You can place just the TSL and be in the trade. So if the 1.618 target is hit and then the intermediate 2 target is also hit, and then only we shift the swing for the later calculations. Why we don't extend to 3 over 3.618? रेयर सिनेरियोस में हिट होता है वो. We were talking about extension numbers of 3 and 3.618. Sorry, 3.618, right? So what happens? You have to be very careful on two spectrums. Okay. In this point, if you are using an extension, use it, no doubt. But you're using a math definitely has a different proportionate all put together, right? So it always work in the perspective of 1.618, 2, and there is one more level which I never use it, which is 1.809. These are the only three levels which market works on. Okay. Because in extensions there is a division included, right? So when there is a division included, the numbers is totally different. You often use terms circulating supply. What does it mean? Right? Whichever the direction the market is moving, right? In that direction, immediately there is a rejection, right? Without an inducement. So what is the market doing? The buyers are pushing for a point of action to look for a short trade, right? The short person means जो short में बैठना चाहता है, right? उसके पास buy भी करेगा, वो खुद सर्कुलेट क्रिएट करेगा, राइट? उस सर्कुलेटिव में वो खुद जाके उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में सेल करके बाई करेगा. Okay. In the recent scenario, what did the BlackRock did, right? BlackRock first sold $800 million worth of Bitcoin ETF to Mahbub in Dubai. Okay, wipe हुआ $800 million worth of coin. Again, BlackRock bought 800 million worth of coins, right? Post the rug. So basically, that is circulating supply, right? Circulate होता रहता है movement. Okay. You're hogging something. Yes, I'm eating my lunch and dinner both put together. The downfall started because of that only, no? Without knowing, there are so many things happening in Bitcoin. Put on hold, right? With the hold, they'll say we are working on the terms, we'll get it regulated, right? This and all are just the things to make and grab the movements, right? So what does it do? It just want to grab an attention. Once the attention is grabbed, what will retailers do? हाँ अभी बिटकॉइन उड़ेगा, डेफिनेटली उड़ेगा ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हम लोगों का पॉकेट्स में. Now got it with BlackRock example. Yeah, thank you. What are you eating? A sandwich. Right, that is a circulating supply. अगर एक कंपनी बड़ा वॉल्यूम में सेल करना चाहती है, that is a circulating demand and this is the supply when they buy it out. उनको थोड़ी पता है एक्सटर्नल लिक्विडिटी बिल्ड होता है करके. For meme coins, we have got out with one formula. Oh my god, how accurately it works, you know. But that I can't bring it out, or else people will start gambling. Anyone has any doubts, please do ask. 5 minutes use MTSL? No, 15 minutes only. Come on. Your trade was running with 90 pips, right? Post 90 pips, your MTSL where was at 40 pips. Before that, you had got three candles. The target plan of action is at the very high range. This will continue. If you want to know the exact target, kahan tak aayega, so use your low point of the red candle, your high point of the previous red candle. Just for an example, in this scenario, use this as your low point, use this as your swing high, use this as your retracement. You will find a different number to execute the trade. Good evening, Rachit. Okay, that will be your current movement target. What is the fair value gap? Why they appear? How they impact the supply and demand? See, what are fair value gaps? नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आया, ऑनलाइन आ गया, वेट कर रहा था. Okay. What was your question? What is a fair value gap? Why they appear? Okay. How they impact the supply and demand? There is no impact on supply and demand yet. Fair value gaps and all are for retailers, not for us. एक चीज बताओ मेरे को, right? From this inducement range till here, how many point of actions do we have? Okay, with this point of actions, how many fair value gaps do we have? Right? How many times did it follow? When you are using math, there are only three things which will follow. One is inducement generations. With inducement generations, the next thing that you will be looking for is wick to wick, right? Post wick to wick, the math targets. राइट, इवन एट द करंट रेंज जहां से हम लोगों ने बाई किया है, यहाँ पे भी फेयर वैल्यू गैप है ना? क्यों मार्केट नहीं आ रहा है? हाँ, अगर मैं मैच हटाऊंगा, ट्रेड करूंगा, तब मेरे को दिखेगा ओके, दिस इज अ डिस्काउंटेड रेंज वेयर द प्रीमियम्स विल गेट इंक्रीज्ड. Re-entered at 2901, rejection and continuation. 50 pips running, 10 pips system SL, and continuity. Okay. Nilesh, give me 5 minutes. I'll explain it to you in detail. Okay, how the fair value gaps has been looked and how it should be looked. सर वरुण का मैसेज ही नहीं आया, वो स्विमिंग गया है, खत्म करके आके डालेगा. say me one thing, Nilesh, right? ICT, smart money concept, right? Support and resistance, all are working on one chart, right? EMAs, RSIs, everything is worked on one chart, right? थोड़े लोग ब्रेकआउट पे बैठते हैं, थोड़े लोग रिट्रेसमेंट में बैठते हैं, थोड़े लोग ईएमए टच पे बैठते हैं, थोड़े लोग सर्च पे बैठते हैं, राइट? थोड़े लोग आरएसआई क्रॉसओवर पे बैठते हैं. Why do they have different names? Because different people have kept a different name for the same thing. Show me one thing that they are doing different. Okay. हाँ, डेफिनेटली थोड़े लोग ऊपर बैठ रहे हैं, थोड़े लोग नीचे बैठ रहे हैं, थोड़े लोग सेफ खेल रहे हैं, थोड़े लोग रिस्क ले रहे हैं. Fancy names. Inner circle trade is a group where people trade sitting together. Okay. So किसी ने आईसीटी बोल दिया तो आईसीटी हो गया. It's just inner circle trades. I'm not saying I'm not saying they are bad, right? But is it worth spending that much of time? You guys are complicating the things which needs to be done in a simple method. That's the reason 95% of the traders are not profitable, no? Do you guys know ITC does trade with the same concept? No. उनके वेबसाइट में जो आता है, definitely through that they execute some trades, but majorly no. एंड उसके ऊपर ये लोग एक्यूरेसीज बात करते हैं. आग के सामने चल रहा है यार. ड्राइंग खत्म किए, मैथ करने के बाद वी नो वेयर आर द टारगेट्स. इज दिस कंफ्यूजिंग? जस्ट ओनली वन थिंग कंफ्यूजिंग इज लाइक कितना देर के लिए बैठना है, राइट? वेयर विल आई गेट द एंट्री? दैट्स द ओनली थिंग दैट यू गाइस गेट कंफ्यूज्ड विद. अगर उसमें यू गाइस लर्न, nothing else you guys need, and this is for lifetime. थोड़ा छोटा मोटा नंबर्स में ट्वीक आता रहेगा, वो नंबर्स शेयर करता रहूंगा. once you guys once you guys learn this concept, this will be the most boring concept that you guys will be seeing. Sorry. Once you guys learn this concept, you guys will say this is one of the boring things that I have learned ever. But this boring thing will give you the money which nothing else has given. Because you don't have to work on the charts. Simple, right? गुड इवनिंग दिनेश. मैं तो पूरा कंफ्यूज रहता हूँ. तूने एक महीना पूछा है, करेक्ट? एक महीना में सीख ले, उसके बाद कर. अगर मैथ्स नहीं होती तो what could be your way of looking into the trades? If there was no math in trading, then I couldn't have been in trading. बिकॉज मेरे को ट्रेंड लाइंस डाल के ट्रेड करने में मजा आता नहीं है। हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस। दिनेश 5 मिनट दे दे, एलटीडी में डाल देंगे। एलटीडी इज नॉट ऑन येट। मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ रचित, अभी बोरिंग नहीं है, राइट? वंस यू लर्न द एंटायर कैलकुलेशंस, राइट? 73 कॉन्सेप्ट है, 73 नंबर आइडेंटिफिकेशंस है। 73 नंबर आइडेंटिफिकेशन जिस दिन सीख लिए ना, उस दिन बोलोगे 15 मिनट का काम के लिए मैं 7 साल बर्बाद किया। सच में बोल रहा हूँ। दिस विल बी योर थॉट प्रोसेस वंस यू लर्न ऑल दिस 73 थिंग्स, 73 फॉर्मूलाज। उसमें आप लोगों को 73 भी जानने की जरूरत नहीं है। आप लोगों को सिर्फ जानने की जरूरत है 10 फॉर्मूला टू मैनेज रिस्क, पोजीशन साइजिंग, आरआरआर, राइट? रिलेटिव इंडेक्स को कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करके वॉल्यूम के साथ कैसे ट्रेड में बने रहना है। 2 formulas that you guys know already. And one more major formula is that I'll teach once you guys are ready with this. Got it. सच में बोलोगे? 15 मिनट काम करने के लिए 7 साल दिया मैंने। Because I felt the same. मैं क्या ड्राइंग कर रहा था मैथ से पहले। बट प्रॉफिट ऐसे स्काई रॉकेट होता है ना, मजेदार। निवेश का टॉपिक पेंडिंग है। ज्वाइन हो जा दिनेश, एलटीडी ऑन हो गया। So how much are you waiting? Oh, I need 2000 calories, man. Come on. I'll be sitting all the time. What is your diet? So it looks like 750 grams of cottage cheese, two bread slice, 1.6 kilos of salad, and a 350 ml of beetroot juice. I'm just trying to understand the underlying price action. मतलब, I didn't get your point. सर कैन आई टॉक? नो नो, मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ, रुको। बॉट भेज देगा, टेलीग्राम करके लिख दो, अंश जी। Anyone has any doubts, please लिख दो कमेंट में. In 5 minutes we'll start all the doubts and complete in 20 minutes. I'm just trying to understand the underlying price action. Wait, what happened over there, Nilesh? Anything wrong that I'm drawing? All these concepts with fancy names that are flowing around. I'm just trying to understand the underlying price action. मेरे को अभी भी समझ में नहीं आया. एक समझ में आया, all these concepts with fancy names that are flowing around. I'm just trying to understand the underlying price action. No use is, I'm talking about fair value gaps. Okay. ट्रेडिंग भी बंद हो जाएगा अगर ये सब बंद हो गया तो. Say me one thing, all the big institutions doesn't draw trend lines and all, you know that, right? They use the math, they know the numbers, they'll enter at that point. Do you think they'll draw trend lines, they'll draw support and resistance? Okay, अभी sellers बैठ रहे हैं, अभी enter करेंगे? नहीं, वैसे थोड़ी होता है. So these are the numbers they enter through, right? So just for an example, if you're placing an order, right? You can't place an order with just like, okay, chalo yaar, I have $10,000. I place an order with $10,000. Your minimum need requires $3 million to place an order. So do you think $3 million they'll look for a trend line and place an order? No, they'll work on the math. What's my percentage of risk? My per trade risk is of 23 to 28. Only for you guys that is 20 pips and 40 pips, not for us. Yeah, yeah, because we don't use intraday much, no, we use swing, we hold. Not usage. I'm talking about fair value gaps. Yes, guys, I am done for eating. अभी पूछो क्या क्या पूछना है. हाँ बात करो दिनेश, क्या बोलना था तुम्हें? 1 second, let me unmute you. बोलो दिनेश. सर अभी ये जो हुआ है ना. हाँ बोलो. सर तो ये जो प्रीवियस हमारा जो सप्लाई था, हाँ ये वाला था, हाँ ये वाला था, तो मैंने इसको कॉपी किया, यहाँ पे लगाया, हाँ ये पे मार्केट इसके ऊपर सस्टेन हो गई, तो मैंने इस पर डबल निकाला. ओके. तो ये डबल से रिजेक्शन लेता है, राइट? यस करेक्ट. ओके. तो अभी हमारा ये वाला मेजर डिमांड आएगा यहाँ से यहाँ तक, और वो यहाँ से नीचे के लिए देखेंगे क्या? अगर इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड होगा तो नीचे के लिए देखेंगे, वरना कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स 2.0 फ्रॉम द करंट रेंज which is from 3 o'clock candle will be your swing low. Okay. Okay, 3:15 candle will be your swing low, and your swing high will be of 29.05, which is 4 o'clock a candle, and retracement candle will be at 16:30 candle. Okay, use the math, draw it and hold it till that point of action जब तक 1.618 का टारगेट हिट नहीं होता. ठीक है? Next, what was the thing? Fair value gaps. So you're saying that you don't execute the trades what we guys take. No, I do execute. Right? Intraday यार, intraday में मैं 40 pips 20 pips जो मैं follow कर रहा हूँ वही तो आपको भी दे रहा हूँ. Major risk appetite is 23 to 25% because I take it forward for the swing. No? WTLC वाले कभी भी trades they don't close it in the risk to reward of 1% to 2%. They look for a ratio of 1 is to 12, 1 is to 13. वो target तक hold करता है. Okay. So what is the next thing? Nilesh. Fair value gaps. Okay, say me one thing. Let me delete this. It will come back. Right? This entire thing was a fair value gap, correct, Nilesh? This was a fair value gap, correct? This was a fair value gap, right? This was a fair value gap, right? This was a fair value gap. कहाँ पे फॉलो किया है मेरे को 2 दिन में बताओ. फेयर वैल्यू गैप्स इस जोन में कहाँ पे? डू यू सी? राइट, डेफिनेटली जहां जहां पे फॉलो किया उधर उधर मूवमेंट्स देखो. ओके, this was one more fair value gap, right? Definitely took the rejection movement, 2 candles. Okay, fair value gap followed how many candles? 2 candles. ट्रेडर कब बनोगे? दो दो कैंडल ट्रेड करना है तो. It didn't follow, right? So wherever there was a movement of fair value gap, did it follow? Low. Okay, there was a fair value gap over here, right? ये फेयर वैल्यू गैप यहाँ पे है, ओपन ब्रेक अवे गैप यहाँ पे है, करेक्ट, बिकॉज इट डिडंट फॉलो दिस, इट फॉलोड दिस. दिस वाज अनदर फेयर वैल्यू गैप ट्रिप, राइट? विद दिस फेयर वैल्यू गैप व्हाट विल अ पर्सन डू? ओके, ये फेयर वैल्यू गैप है, मैं यहाँ पे बैठता हूँ, बट ओ शिट, यहाँ पे भी फेयर वैल्यू गैप है. व्हाट शुड आई डू? आई विल सिट फॉर हियर एज वेल, राइट? दैट्स द रीजन यू सी this wicks of a retailers. Okay, राइट? डेफिनेटली फेयर वैल्यू गैप फिर से है. डिड द मार्केट फॉलो? नो. जितने भी लोग इस फेयर वैल्यू गैप में बैठे, फर्स्ट उनका हंट किया, उसके बाद कंटिन्यूटी में आई. राइट? Then now at the current stage, again we have a fair value gap. Is it following? Right? Again, I will showcase you. This is a fair value gap, right? Why didn't it follow? That too, we are looking in 15 minutes. The most clear structures is only the thing that you have to follow for, right? Okay, चलो एक fair value gap hit हुआ, definite. यहाँ पे हिट हुई, बैठे लोग, जो ये कैंडल ऊपर जाके नीचे है ना, आउट. कैपेसिटी इज 2 पॉइंट्स 3 पॉइंट्स, 20-30 पिप्स ट्रेड करना है क्या आपको मार्केट में सुबह से शाम तक बैठ के? सी, नो वन विल सेव द सीक्रेट्स, द अल्टीमेट गाइड, राइट ऑफ, मतलब ये जो ये आता है ना, स्कैल्पिंग स्ट्रेटजीज एंड ऑल, राइट? गुड, स्कैल्पिंग स्ट्रेटजीज आर गुड, बट वन थिंग, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू फोकस? कितने दिन के लिए स्कैल्प करते चलोगे? चलो, एक दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन, 4 दिन, 5 दिन, नो वरीज, लाइफ लॉन्ग करोगे, नो डाउट, बट स्टिक टू इट एंड टेक इट टिल द लाइफ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम होने के बाद यू वोंट बी एबल टू स्कैल्प, यू वोंट बी एबल टू सिट इन फ्रंट ऑफ द सिस्टम्स, राइट? तब जाके आप सोचोगे यार मेरे को स्विंग सीखना था, राइट? जब मैं सोता था तब पैसा बनता था. फॉर इजी मनी आई स्टार्टेड स्कैल्पिंग, नाउ आई एम सफरिंग. दैट शुडंट बी द सिनेरियो. डेफिनेटली स्कैल्पिंग के साथ पैसा है, ओके, नो डाउट. इंट्राडे में भी पैसा है, नो डाउट. पैसा बनाओ स्कैल्पिंग एंड इंट्राडे के साथ, साइमल्टेनियसली स्विंग्स पकड़ो, राइट? छोटा छोटा वैल्यू का स्विंग पकड़ो, लेट इट बी 0.01 लॉट, होल्ड ए स्विंग, अंडरस्टैंड हाउ इट वर्क्स, राइट? बिकॉज एट सर्टेन पॉइंट ऑफ एज जाने के बाद यू विल बी लाइक यू वांट द फ्रीडम. Definitely you guys are having it, but at a certain age you do need that freedom, right? Going out on a world tours, right? Enjoying with the family. You can't be in front of the system for lifelong. अगर जो बोलते हैं लाइफ लॉन्ग के लिए सिस्टम के सामने बैठना है, मानो मत. एंड लाइफ लॉन्ग बैठना वाला इज नॉट अ राइट थियरी. सिस्टम के सामने कब तक बैठना है? टिल द टाइम your trading account has a value of 12 mil and your bank balance is of 9 digits. Okay. फर्स्ट थिंग, सेकंड थिंग, जैसे ये नंबर्स अकाउंट में आ गए, वन थिंग, you will never want to sit in front of the system and trade all the time. Okay, you will invest, you will roam around, there will be a fund manager who will be handling your funds, he will take care of everything. You just have to give him the numbers, where to exit, where to enter, and where are the points to add ons. ये भाई, ये कौन है टेलीग्राम पे? और नमस्कार महेश जी आपको. Then why are you sitting in front of YouTube and trading? I'm not 60 or 70 years old. जो आपका सपना है ना, वो सपना हम जी के उसके ऊपर 10 गुना जी चुके हैं, मिस्टर महेश. जो मेरा स्ट्रीम बकवास लगता था, तुम क्यों आए वापस? मत आओ यार. मेरे को लोगों को ब्लॉक करना पसंद नहीं है, उसके लिए अभी तक मैसेज भेज पा रहे हो. मजबूर मत करना ब्लॉक करना. महेश जी, निफ्टी का चार्ट देखा क्या आपने? टारगेट हिट हो गया ना? बेचारा, जिसने भी बोला उसको शॉर्ट में बैठने के लिए, सो बैड ऑफ हिम, सॉरी, सो सैड ऑफ, राइट? Nilesh, hope your point of action is completed. Hope you understood. Anyone has any doubts, please do ask. Uh, रचित, कोई डाउट है? अंश जी, कोई डाउट है? इमरान, कोई डाउट? सुनील, एनी डाउट? वेंकट, एनी डाउट? पवन, एनी डाउट? वही बोलू, चैट खाली खाली क्यों है? एक बंदा मिसिंग था तब से। रेसिपी बुक। No, sir, thanks. So far, so good. Great. पार्टनर वन डन, पार्टनर टू क्रिएट हो रहा है BTC में. We are looking into the second partner. 2 minutes में closure. What is the next thing that we'll be looking here? अगर ब्रेक होके सस्टेन होती है तो रिट्रेसमेंट चाहिए. अगर ब्रेक होके छोटा सा कैंडल बिल्ड होता है, then it will take the rejection and continue. Okay? वही बोलू, चैट खाली खाली क्यों है? एक बंदा मिसिंग था तब से. आपने एक हफ्ते में सब ट्रेडिंग सीख लिया क्या? हाँ महेश जी, एक हफ्ते पहले शुरू किया, एक हफ्ते में कंप्लीट भी कर दिया सीख के। आई एम वॉचिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम, आई ऑलरेडी अंडरस्टूड कॉन्सेप्ट लिटिल डे बाय डे। अभी तो थोड़ा समझ में आया। ओके पवन, बैक टेस्टिंग करो। अगर चार्ट्स मूव नहीं हो रहे तो प्लेस एन अलर्ट, राइट? यू विल गेट एन अलर्ट ऑप्शन, राइट? यहाँ पे राइट हैंड साइड में आता है, अलर्ट ऑप्शंस को प्लेस करो, नहीं तो ऑल्ट ए क्लिक करो, अलर्ट ऑप्शन क्रिएट होगा, राइट? अलर्ट ऑप्शन प्रेस करने के बाद व्हाट यू कैन डू इज ओपन गो चार्टिंग, right? Go for one particular day, right? Apply the math from that particular day and do the forward testing. You will understand even better. And वहां पे जो भी doubts आता है लिख लो, पूछ लो यहाँ पे, right? You will get a spot answer how to get it rectified or how to work on it. Okay? This is for everyone. जिनको भी confusion लग रही है, जिनको भी like थोड़ा बहुत knowledge आ गया है इसके बारे में, स्टार्ट बैक टेस्टिंग गाइस। बैक टेस्टिंग सिर्फ फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करने के लिए करना, सप्लाई एंड डिमांड आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए, वो भी मेजरली सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई एंड डिमांड अंडरस्टैंड, सॉरी, मेजरली सर्कुलेटिंग सप्लाई एंड डिमांड समझने के लिए फॉरवर्ड टेस्टिंग करो। दैट इज द वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स टू वर्क ऑन। आई मीन योर प्रीवियस लाइव स्ट्रीम्स आल्सो। ओके, व्हाई वर यू ब्लैबरिंग इन द स्टार्टिंग? सिर्फ बात कर रहा था, कुछ पेट के अंदर नहीं गया था। Now back in action. Hit the like button, guys. All the new members, welcome to the stream and welcome to the family. If you're learning from the stream, if you're getting educated onto the markets and implementing, hit a like, share, and subscribe. Yes, one more thing, one good news. Team is uploading one more video tonight at 9:44 regarding a live movement, how to analyze screening, right? With that, how to draw a supply and demand, how to use the math in the same thing, right? With that, how to enter in the trade and how to hold till the trade, right? It's a complete guide. समझ लो, free course है, from the screening perspective till the exit of mathematical number. It will come at 9:44. You guys can look into it. कोई भी doubt है उसी comments में डाल देना. Team could revert you back on the same. और live में पूछ लेना. You will get the revert on the same. So आज gold आएगा. What day is today? Wednesday. Friday Indian markets आएगी. Sunday को BTC आएगा. Okay? आपने लाइव में रहते हुए अलग ट्रेड कब लिया था? नहीं, लाइव में जो ट्रेड लिया है उसको ही टीम ने कट करके in a better way of understanding में allocate किए positions. बिकॉज अगर लाइव में मीन्स अगर लाइव के इसमें जाके देखोगे तो रोज सेम ही हो रही है, राइट? विद दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, व्हाट इज द वन थिंग दैट यू गाइस हैव टू नो इज, ओके, एक शॉट से स्टार्ट से एंड तक रहेगा, तो डेफिनेटली it will be better for understanding how to wait patiently and all. Sir, MC 2.0 formula at what time frame levels we can apply? Major 1 hour, right? Small targets 15 minutes, right? Because if you notice, Our major target was allocated through the 1 hour range of this particular point, right? And this is a 15 minutes range, correct? So this swing was the next swing what we calculated, which the target took and where the market is currently in a POI. Okay. ट्रांसक्रिप्ट ओपन कर लेना बीच बीच में थोड़ा म्यूट पॉजेस है राइट आई वोंट बी स्पीकिंग इन दैट बिकॉज क्योंकि लाइव दिखाना था करेक्ट हाउ डज द मूवमेंट वर्क्स right how does the candle close so in that particular some period of times I haven't spoken right so उसके लिए transcript on कर लेना wherever you get nil it's just a direction movement which is being shown in that place and no fast forward 29 minutes का video है उसमें से 20 minutes is about talking 6 minutes is about candle movements fast forward में कुछ भी नहीं है उसमें each and everything is explained सर एक ट्रेड दिखा दो सर नहीं यार दिखा नहीं सकता सॉरी सर दिखा दो ना सर नहीं दिखा सकता anyone has any doubts please do ask guys patience is the only key what works over here nothing else that too when you're working with maths patience fearless entries with the risk management and emotionless trading जीतने से खुशी ना मनाना हारने से दुख ना होना दुखी ना होना only two things is what we need over here sorry three things नजर लग जाती है भाई नजर लगने के छोड़ो होश उड़ जाएंगे नजर इज नो पॉइंट होश उड़ जाएंगे क्योंकि लोगों को एक लॉट दो लॉट 10 लॉट में ट्रेड देख देख के आदत हो गई है ना कुछ भी बोलते रहते हो। तुम कितने से पंच करते हो? महेश, छोड़ो यार। वर्षा, वो प्लीज बॉट को जल्दी इंप्लीमेंट करो। क्योंकि लोगों ने देखा है, वो जो फर्स्ट बंदा हंसा ना, उसने देखा है। जितने भी लोग एलटीडी में है, सब देखे हैं। क्या तुम 50 लॉट से ट्रेड करते हो क्या? वर्षा, इसको ब्लॉक करो यार। थैंक यू वर्षा। तुम स्क्रीनशॉट कुछ भी मत भेजो मेरे को। गाइस, बीटीसी में ड्रॉप मिला है, बट द ओनली थिंग इज सस्टेन होता है कि नहीं। अगर ये सस्टेन होता है, यहाँ पे ग्रीन कैंडल नहीं बिल्ड होती है, right, immediately we will look for a retracement rejection and continuity, अगर छोटा सा ग्रीन कैंडल बिल्ड होती है, देन आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. ओके, कंटिन्यूटी में आएगा 28967.52 तक. एक सेकेंड, सही हो जाएगा. No, Imran, that is not in the consolidation, that is in the POI range. ओके, एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लो, लैग खत्म हो जाएगा. इन लोगों को पैसे दे के रखे हो क्या? वर्षा, सच में बोल रहा हूँ, कर दे इसको ब्लॉक. ओके, सॉरी गाइस. आप आपका ट्रेडिंग दिखाओ, तभी मैं चुप बैठूंगा. वर्षा, इसको डेस्क 12 दिखा दे यार. क्या करेगा मैं भी देखता हूँ. शो हिम डेस्क 12, not any other, only desk 12. Sir, one cons question I have. Yes, please ask, Mavich. On 15 minutes in BTC, that one partner, will it be considered as inducement? Yes, this is not one partner, right? This is the entire group. You have two red group, right? One partner. Okay. So in a snapshot in gold, we use MC1 to frame target after inducement in 1 hour, and then use MC2 to navigate through the market with mini targets till the MC1 target is reached. So in BTC, Imran, what you can do? Is that the question? Mavich, अगर उतना ही है question तो I'll come to it. Okay. So what do you notice, Imran? Lag नहीं हो रहा है ना? नहीं, lag नहीं हो रहा. You have a partner, right? You have a position which has been sold out through. The only question over here is this candle shouldn't close with a fair value gap. अगर फेयर वैल्यू गैप क्रिएट करेगा फिर से विक क्रिएट करके ऊपर आ जाएगी, राइट? या पूरा रिजेक्शन लेके कंटिन्यूटी में आने दो, या रिट्रेस पूरा होके कंटिन्यूटी में आने दो, या ये फेक ट्रैप करके लॉन्ग के तरफ जाएगा मूवमेंट. बिकॉज at the current scenario, what are you noticing? Is it taking a pure rejection? No, it's not taking a pure rejection, right? Once it takes a pure rejection, then the accumulation has been allotted in the position, right? Then the circulating supplies get triggered. जब circulating supplies trigger होता है, that's when the real movements get occupied in the range. Okay, the only one current condition is it should take a rejection and continue, or else it should close in a retracement and continue. अगर इसी point of action में green candle बनाती है, definitely it will follow inducement 3 and trap all the retailers at this point. Okay, that's the only thing. And अगर 1 hour में notice कर रहे हो gold में, what is gold doing? Gold is not being in a circulative allocation, right? When there is not in a circulative allocation, the market will tend to build an inducement at that point of action. So these are the only two things what I currently want to look for. गोल्ड में ब्रेक आने दो, तब जाके देखेंगे, बिकॉज 15 मिनट्स में इट्स लुकिंग लाइक द प्रेशर किसके तरफ ज्यादा है. Who is having the major pressure at this point of time, right? The buyers, correct? What will it tend to do? It will tend to move in a direction of the mathematical concept. That's what I was trying to say you, right? He at this point of action, Imran, utilize this as a swing low, utilize this as a swing high, and this as a retracement point. MC 2.0. जब तक ये MC 2.0 हिट नहीं होता है, ये शांति में नहीं रहेगा. Okay, sir, in a snapshot in gold, we use MC1 to frame targets after inducement in 1 hour, and then use MC2 to navigate through the market with the mini targets till the MC1 target is reached. Yes, sir. But today the scenario changed. We shifted the time frame to 30 minutes time frame and started calculating the short. How do we handle this? No, that is not an issue at all, right? Marvich, just for an example, you can do it in any time frame, MC2, because MC1 is calculated in 4 hours, right? If you look at this point of action, let me come down to 1 hour. What do I see? There was an inducement range, there was a build out, right? So we have a directional target which side the movement is coming, right? At this scenario, we know right? This was the swing high, this was the swing low, and this was the retracement point. Hence, the movement was allocated in that direction, right? So it can be placed in 15 minutes, it can be placed in 30 minutes, it can be placed in 1 hour, right? As we look for 100 pips, 250 pips targets, we look in 15 minutes and 1 hour. That's it. 30 minutes I added because I was in the flow, so I completed 30 minutes as well. क्योंकि flow में था. Got the point? Hit the like button, guys. सब दिखाना है क्या? दिखा दो यार, क्या करेंगे? सबसे छोटा वाला दिखाना. सबसे छोटा डेस्क 12. ओके गाइस, जिनको भी देखना था, जिनको भी ट्रेडिंग, स्विंग ट्रेडिंग कैसे होते हैं देखना था, the team is sharing here, right? The glimpse will be for just 1 minute. Okay. The trade is on from March 4th. Okay. This trade with a risk management of 23% with a risk appetite trade allocation hai ye, because this is a swing, not an intraday or a day trading. That is one of our smallest accounts. Huh? As the market shifted to the short without touching the MC1 target of 29.45, 29.47. So, which was the allocation point that you had looked for? And should we now consider this target as to be ignored? No, not at all. Right? So, when you do a MC1 target, right, your first point of action is at 28.33. Once 28.33, what was the square root formula? Let's apply it again. Right? Apply it and check. Post that, apply the formula for here. I think you're just applying from 0.618. there is three more levels in MC square, right? So 0.375 and 0.5 and 0.618. There are three levels in the square root. भाई क्या था ये? सॉरी यार, सुबह से अनाप शनाप बोल रहा हूँ। कुछ नहीं यार, चलो। तू खुश हुआ? So trade is running from 9:51 4th March. Yes. And the trade was executed through the math only at this point of action. And this point of action. Yes, 0.5 target is 29.32 is almost achieved. Right? 1 or 2 points up and down is totally fine. Right? So always remember when you're doing a math calculations, there should be variations, right? Because just at the right point, if I am using a calculation of 618, right, there will be a person who will be using the calculation of 1.8.1, right? So someone will be using a calculation of 1.617, right? Some firms will be using a calculation of 1.619, right? So because of that variations, the number varies. So up and down 2 points is okay. Why I am giving you this tangent exact number of 1.618 is because that is the exact golden ratio number. Okay. So that's the reason we work on a different particular tantrums. So that's the major understanding where people needs to have at this range. Okay. So that was a beautiful trade of yours. Entry at 28.59. मतलब 28.59. Which one, sir? Which one, Marvich? I didn't get your point. So this is called as desk 12. How many desks do you have? 15 desks I have. I didn't get the number 2859. Sir, got it. I have experienced it before. Also now MC1 is almost need to consider 0.5 and 0.375. That's right. How many days this trade will go? Till the time the target is not hit, this trade will run. Because this is a swing trade. I didn't get your point. Beautiful trade of yours, entry at 28.59. Okay, sorry, we are in 4 hours. Guys, MTSL strong रखो सब लोग. So the entry of March 3rd or 4th you entered. No, my entry price of action is totally different. No? My entry price of action is 29.21 starting range. Right? From that point of action, we have closed up till 29.19. 28.59 was a moment which we closed on a long. वो long close होने के बाद short किए थे. Right? Post this closure, of this gap up opening, right? Post gap up opening, we had entered over here 2860. Post 2860, the market had taken the move. It got closed at 2825, right? 2925. Then we took a short trade. The short trade is currently running. Guys, almost target hit हो चुका है. It all depends now on what this inducement will cover up the range. That was a long trade, but what I showed was a short trade. Because current directions, what we are following is about short trade, right? So the short trade logic will be better. Long trade नहीं दिखा सकता हूँ ना, right? Guys, टारगेट हिट हुआ है. अगर ये यहाँ पे क्लोज होती है, नेक्स्ट कैंडल भी यहाँ पे क्लोज होती है, तो रिवर्स होगा यहाँ से. So any doubts you guys are having, please you can ask. Now I get why you don't sell courses. What I am trading, I am giving you guys the same trade. Nothing else. What I am following, I am giving you guys the same thing. Sorry, I did not look at the snap you shared. नहीं नहीं, वो वर्षा 1 मिनट बोल के 45 मिनट्स में क्लोज कर दिया. You guys want to look for some more? नहीं, काफी है आज के लिए. नहीं नहीं, that's it for today. सब नजर लग जाएगी. You're positive, right? You know what you're doing. The only thing over here, what you can do is pray good for others. लोगों को नजर लगाना है, लगाने दो. उसके लिए तो सबसे छोटा अकाउंट दिखाया ना. मत दिखाओ, हार्ट अटैक आ जाएगा. क्या था सर वो, फर्स्ट टाइम देखा ऐसा पूरा नेक्स्ट लेवल स्वैग. इफ महेश इज देयर ही विल गेट हार्ट अटैक सर. महेश बाबू कमेंट करो यहाँ पे भी. नो सर, वी बिलीव यू एंड ट्रस्ट यू. आई होप आई रीच 5% of this one desk. You will, yeah. Just learn the mathematical concepts, right? With the mathematical concepts, only revive supply and demand. That's it. Nothing else you guys need. No fancy stuffs at all. नहीं नहीं, पागल हो क्या करते, आईजी अकाउंट सब दिखाऊंगा ही नहीं मैं यहाँ पे. रिचर्ड पागल हो जाएगा, आईजी अकाउंट में यहाँ पे दिखाऊंगा. He's like, the fuck, Nitesh? What did you do? What did you show him the live? Please censor that 4-letter word. Ignore. सर आपको नींद आ जाती है? आई मीन इतना टाइम होल्ड के बाद? हाँ सर, नींद तो आ जाती है। अच्छा सा आती है सर नींद। बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर स्लीपिंग दैट्स वर्किंग, दैट्स क्रिएटिंग, दैट्स प्रिंटिंग मनी फॉर यू। डेफिनेटली नींद अच्छा आएगा। Hi, this is Rakshita. First time in your channel. Got your ID from the overlay. 3 साल से ट्रेड कर रही हूँ, 3 साल से लोगों को ट्रेड करते हुए देख रही हूँ। कोई आज तक 10 लॉट के ऊपर ट्रेड नहीं किया है। आपने यहाँ पे 1800 लॉट्स की ट्रेड दिखा दी। Hacks off, sir. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep growing. You guys will also do it. The only three concepts that you guys need is one, MC for overall. Second, intraday वालों को wick to wick supply and demand. Okay. With this, last and the final, हमेशा is patience. मिलेगा, ट्रेड मिलेंगे। ओके, आप लोग भी बनोगे बड़े। सिर्फ एक चीज चाहिए, उतना ही। पेशेंस। नेक्स्ट इज फियरलेस ट्रेडिंग। फियरलेस ट्रेडिंग में क्या क्या ऐड होती है? फर्स्ट चीज रिस्क मैनेजमेंट। सेकंड चीज कंट्रोलिंग ऑन योर इमोशंस। जीतने में खुशी मनाना, हारने में दुख हो जाना इज नॉट ए क्वालिटी ऑफ ए ट्रेडर। सर ऐसा कोई सवाल है क्या जिसका आपके पास जवाब नहीं है? यू आंसर एवरी क्वेश्चन। पता है तो बोलूंगा, नहीं पता है तो बोलूंगा। आई लर्न अबाउट इट एंड आई विल हेल्प यू आउट। अभी तक वैसे सवाल नहीं पूछे। दैट्स अ डिफरेंट सिनेरियो ऑल पुट टुगेदर। All the new members, welcome to the stream. Do hit a like, share, and subscribe if you're learning from the stream, liking it, and enjoying it. Imran, what did you notice? अगर कैंडल यहाँ पे क्लोज नहीं होती है, छोटा सा ग्रीन कैंडल क्लोज होती है, मार्केट रिवर्स हो जाएगा। राइट जितने भी लोगों को इंड्यूसमेंट्स आइडेंटिफाई करने में मुश्किल हो रही थी, तो दे कैन ऑब्जर्व हियर व्हाट हैपेंड। right? Keeping in mind the movement is just of 500 points, but is it working? That is the first question you guys should ask for yourself. Is it working? If gold rejects, then which demand allocation to consider for retracement in gold? If gold rejects, which demand allocation to consider for retracement in gold? Yeah, coming to that point. So Mahavich, your main problem hope is solved over here. ये त्रिशूल है ना बीटीसी पे? यस, नहीं ये त्रिशूल कहाँ पे है? त्रिशूल बन त्रिशूल 1 घंटे में देखिए जनाब। ये त्रिशूल नहीं है, ये इंड्यूसमेंट 3 है जो ट्रैप करती है। Right, on the completion of this, next point of action we'll be looking here will be the first previous one, right? यहाँ पे डिमांड अलोकेशन कितना था हमारा? एज द प्रीवियस वन, सप्लाई कितना मूवमेंट जनरेट हुआ है? जितना हमारा पूरा पीओआई रेंज से लेके टॉप तक जितना जनरेट हुआ था उतना ही सप्लाई यहाँ पे हमको अभी तक मिली है, राइट? दिस इज द सप्लाई व्हाट वी हैव गॉट एट दिस रेंज, इफ यू आर नोटिसिंग, right? With this point of action, what is the next thing that you guys have to look for? If the demand will be generated, the point of action will be looked in the circulum of this one only, on the continuity. Okay, which at the current moment starts from this inducement range, completion till the target point of this, which is the internal liquidity. Insider liquidity जो हम बोलते हैं ना, वो insider liquidity का जो allocation यहाँ पे build है वो वाला देखेंगे. This is not a single line, right? This is a multiple lines, because this is a insider liquidity candles. ये पूरा पीओआई जोन का मूवमेंट है, वहां तक पूरा अलोकेट करेगा इफ इट टेक्स अ रिजेक्शन फ्रॉम हियर. ओके, बट उसके लिए एक ही चीज चाहिए, दिस इज फॉलोइंग अ प्रॉपर इंड्यूसमेंट पैटर्न टुवर्ड्स द लॉन्ग. ओके, सब ट्रेलिंग स्ट्रॉन्ग रखना. 180 pips रनिंग. लुक फॉर वन इफ यू वांट, मिस्टर डीसी. दिनेश तुम्हें ही बोल रहा हूँ. 1 मिनट वेट कर ले, उसके बाद जो रिजेक्शन दिखता है उसके साथ. Sir, on the lighter side, I now understood who is taking our SLs, the person sitting in India. नहीं यार, मैं इंडिया में सिर्फ 1 महीने के लिए हूँ। हाँ, हमारे से भी बड़े बड़े प्लेयर्स है यार मार्केट में। इंडियन सेशन में कितने से ट्रेड करते हो? 3-4 लाख? 30% टैक्स देना है यार मेरे को, नहीं देना है मेरे को टैक्स। दिस इज जीरो टैक्स। फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन 2922, सेकंड पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन, sorry, first point of action 2918, second point of action 2922। इंडिया में ही रहो, इंडिया में ही रहते हो क्या सर? अभी करेंटली बैंगलोर में हूँ 1 महीने के लिए, उसके बाद आई विल बी मूविंग बैक। समझ आ गया, समझा, समझ गया। भाई साहब ने हिम्मत करी दी फाइनली। रिजेक्शन पे लेने बोला था। आ गया, डोंट वरी। नहीं यार, because what is currently happening, see, each and every perspective, they are just adding on tax. There should be an opportunity where people enjoy। फिर सर लाइव नहीं होगा? लाइव होगा यार, जब तक आप लोग समझ नहीं लोगे पूरी तरीके से तब तक लाइव होगा, उसके बाद नहीं। राइट। सो ओनली वन थिंग, adopt to the nature what market is saying। Don't get in traps of multiple fancy courses, huh, and fancy things। बेसिक मैथ, एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन आता है, काफी है। I'm not even asking you to do the fractions, right? Identify the gamma, theta, and all। किस किस का कितना कितना चल रहा है गाइस? जस्ट मेक श्योर यू फॉलो द MTSL, दैट्स इट। ओके पवन, होप यू गेट माय पॉइंट। लर्न, जब तक आप लोग पूरा समझ लोगे ना, तब तक है लाइफ। हाई मार्जिन एरिया कंप्लीट्स इन नेक्स्ट 5 minutes गाइस। तो सर कुछ टाइम के लिए हो क्या यूट्यूब पर? तो सर कुछ टाइम के लिए हो क्या यूट्यूब पर? राइट, सपोर्ट हमेशा है यार, टेंशन मत लो। लाइव भी हमेशा है, राइट। बट जिस दिन दिस मेजर पीपल हैव लर्न, राइट, उस दिन लाइव बंद हो जाएगी। नो ट्रेड सो फार। Why Imran? Okay, let the high margin area complete. Post that, we will look for you one trade. Okay. ये रिजेक्शन बोल रहा था। Sir, long in BTC. Let the candle close. Post the candle closure. Okay, okay, sir. Got it. तो का स्टार तो स्टार कहाँ से करे? स्टार या स्टार्ट पवन? फॉर्मूला, सपोर्ट, रेजिस्टेंस। सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस भूल जाओ, फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना शुरू कर दीजिए। ओनली वन थिंग यू नीड इज फॉर्मूलाज, राइट। हर एक लो पॉइंट, हर एक हाई पॉइंट में मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट अप्लाई कीजिए, राइट। उसके साथ ऑटोमेटिकली आपको हाउ टू लुक इनटू द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द ट्रेड समझ में आएगा, किस डायरेक्शन में समझना है समझ में आएगा। ओके, ओके। 2 मिनट्स में कैंडल क्लोज होगा। टू हंड्रेड पिप्स रनिंग। ये उल्ला। सर वॉल्यूम के ऊपर भी एक वीडियो बना दीजिए, डेफिनेटली बनाएंगे। सर नेक्स्ट टारगेट क्लोज होने दो पहला। हाई मार्जिन एरिया खत्म हो गया। All the new members, welcome to the stream. If you're liking, if you're learning, please do hit a like, share, and subscribe. सुबह एक वक्त में पंच करके अभी दो दो बार सोचना, दो दो बार क्या, 1000 बार सोचना। हाँ। किसको बोल रहे हो सर? कोई एक महापुरुष है यहाँ पे। सर totally out of the box. Do you suggest any altcoins for investment point of view? No, no, no. Sir, try, long try करली गोल्ड पे। कहाँ पे एंट्री किया है सर आपने? विक टू विक्स में बैठे हो, डेफिनेटली नो डाउट आई एम हैप्पी। All the Vic to Vicks, wherever people are sitting, I'm totally happy. Not prior to that, not after that. Okay? विक टू विक में जितने भी लोग बैठ रहे हो, वेल एंड गुड। अभी तो हाई मार्जिन एरिया खत्म हुआ तो फिर से कैसे आ गया तुम्हारे में? ओ सॉरी, वो इंडियन चार्ट है ना, माय बैड। 2913 अभी बैठे हो, हल्का सा गलत एंट्री है सर। विक टू विक लाइन ड्रॉ करके बैठना था सर। नो वरी, संडे की क्लास में समझा दूंगा हाउ टू बी लुक्ड एट इट। राइट, दिस वाज योर नेक्स्ट एंट्री पॉइंट मिस होने के बाद। ओके, ये फोमो एंट्री था, डोंट रिपीट इट अगेन। ओके, नहीं नहीं अगस्त्य, मजाक मत करो प्लीज। अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं। Beautiful moment, guys. Keep it up. Uh, Marvich altcoins, if you're looking to buy XRP, you can buy at 1.37. Sorry, not 1.37. XRP, you can look at. Ha, 1.37. First lot buying, second lot buying at 1.05, 0.97 XRP. Okay. Solana at 93. Beautiful, guys. BTC में भी जिन जिन लोगों ने लॉन्ग की तरफ बेटा है, well and good, keep it up, everyone, hooray. What is the next target? 2922. सर BTC का पूछ रहे हो सर? 93,000. Everything from the bottom, guys. Nothing in between. Keep it up. जो जो ट्रेड में है, जो जो ट्रेड में नहीं है, फोमो मत करना. जिन जिन को डर लग रहा है निकल सकते हो. पहला आदमी दिनेश होगा. ए चिढ़ा रहा हो. तुम्हारे लिए मजाक कर रहा था. आई एम सेइंग पीपल हु आर नॉट लुकिंग इनटू द फोमो ट्रेड्स वालों को बोल रहा हूँ. जो फोमो में एंट्री हुए उन लोगों को बोल रहा हूँ. अगर ये सस्टेन होता है 2916.500 के ऊपर, नेक्स्ट टारगेट इज 2922, गाइस. क्यों हंस रहे हो रचित? तू मजे ले रहा है. टू 250 पिप्स रनिंग. अंश जी, आपका भी ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन इज रनिंग विद 20 पिप्स, राइट? सॉरी, 100 चल रहा है तुम. सॉरी, 100. संडे संडे को है जूम मीटिंग. Everyone, MTSL strong. Hold the trade, continue the movement, and enjoy the profit, guys. सर आप उड़ते क्यों नहीं हो प्रॉफिट्स देख के? गाइस एमटीएसएल स्ट्रांग रखना उतना ही, सिस्टम पे ट्रेलिंग एक प्रॉफिट में रख लेना, कंटिन्यूटी में बने रहना, दैट्स इट। 2916.5 टारगेट हिट हो चुकी है, कंटिन्यूटी में जाता है तो होल्ड, इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड होती है तो एग्जिट। ओके गाइस, क्या बोल रहा है? क्या बोल रहा है? मेरे को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है। एमटीएसएल लेके चलो ना, एमटीएसएल डालना नहीं आता है क्या? तो एमटीएसएल डालने तक वो कलर ही चेंज हो जाएगा। कि क्या था ये? कुछ भी करते रहते, कुछ भी। मजाक चल रहा है। ओके संडे, यस ऑन संडे। नहीं नहीं अरुंधति में आप बने रहो। क्या हुआ? रिजेक्शन का लॉजिक प्रीवियस सप्लाई कंप्लीट हुआ था उसके लिए। भाई तू कमेंट करना यार, मेरे पास तीन तीन आवाज आ रहा है। प्लीज प्लीज कमेंट करो। जूम में ही कमेंट कर, मेरे को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट कमेंट कर। वरुण बोल रहा है इतना प्रिविलेजेस उसको देते हो मेरे को क्यों नहीं? तुम दोनों बात कर लो आपस में, मेरे को बीच में मत डालो इसमें। मेरे को कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा दिनेश, तो खुद से बात कर रहा है। Guys, anyone has any doubts can please ask. Sir, what was the reason for this rejection? Totally shocked. भाई वो रिजेक्शन लिया ही नहीं है यार. रिजेक्शन लेना मतलब इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड करना. Till the time there is no inducement, I will not consider as a rejection. Okay. अगर ये सप्लाई ब्रेक होती है, we will double the supply and we will hold the trade. एक गो में ब्रेक होना चाहिए. That's when we will be doubling the supply. Lovely guys, beautiful. 50% is the next target. Keep it up. 22 will be the final point of action. अंश जी आप भी ट्रेड में जस्ट मेक श्योर MTSL फॉलो कीजिए. 29-22 तक होल्ड कर लीजिए ट्रेड को. BTC running with 400 points. रोज थोड़ी प्रॉफिट होता है. आप जैसे सोचोगे वैसे होता है. 29-22 is the next target guys. न्यू कैंडल बन रही है. राइट. एक छोटा सा रिजेक्शन मिलेगा. उस रिजेक्शन के साथ फिर से कंटिन्यूटी इन द मोमेंट. वेंकट रमन MTSL फॉलो करके चलो. These are beautiful levels. Exactly took the rejection from 28.92. Market running at 29.90. Thank you so much. No worries. Hope you're enjoying the trading. Keep learning and keep growing, guys. कोई भी डाउट है पूछो. Lovely. अगर ये ब्रेक होता है, we are just moving this over here. If that breaks, 29-22 is the action plan. ठीक है? If that breaks, we will be moving the action towards the top. Lovely. अंश जी TP1 आपका हिट हो चुकी है, which is 29-29. Sorry, 29-21. So mathematical number which is currently at 29-24 is taken in next 2 minutes. Sorry, will be taken in next 2 minutes. Got it? Okay. BTC running with 500 points. वर्षा मेरे सिस्टम के साथ मत खेलो बोल रहा हूँ. Lovely. Anyone has any doubts, please do ask. And all the new members, welcome to the stream. कोई भी doubt है पूछ लो. If you're learning from the stream, please do like, share, and subscribe. This is called true analysis. This levels work brilliantly, and the important thing is we are able to see it live. Great learning, sir. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing, guys. Thousand points in BTC, MTSL at 600 points, guys. 93,413 is the target for BTC. Keep trailing at 500 points and be in the trades. Narendra target is 93,000. Execution point was from 89,480, 89,330, 89,200, 89,480. रिफ्रेश कर लीजिए, लैग हो रहा है तो. थोड़ा थोड़ा बीच में. हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा टीम एग्जीक्यूट कर रही है ट्रेड्स उसके लिए. This is called true analysis. This level works brilliantly, and the important thing is we are able to see it live. Great learning, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Keep learning, keep growing, guys. सॉरी, दो बार मैसेज आया वो मेरे को, पहले भी भेजा था ना कुछ। अगर ब्रेक होके सस्टेन होती है देन कंटिन्यूटी। Gold is different, BTC is different, right? So only one thing that you guys have to work on BTC is like BTC is a bit volatile, right? So what happened at that scenario? Because यहाँ पे decentralized exchange के through काम चल रहा है, मतलब BTC is one particular coin, right? So definitely the execution what is happening in Exness, the execution what is happening in Binance, everyone are going through a different speculum and different time frames, right? एक में milliseconds difference है, एक में seconds का difference है, right? एक में 2.3 milliseconds का difference है, तो हल्का सा वो ग्लिच रहता है, उसके वजह से वो लिक्विडिटी हंट होती है। ओके, gold entry at 2011 running now, gold entry at 2011 now. Okay, gold entry at 2011 running now, MTSL 2014, re-entry point BTC का होगा 2914, राइट? MTSL कहाँ पे होगा? आपको 2922 में एग्जिट करना था ना 100 पिप्स में, MTSL 60 पिप्स में होना चाहिए था, राइट? तो क्लोन भी अलोकेट किया था ना उसी पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के साथ। नहीं नहीं, Marvich, so 40 pips works in BTC as well, but the only thing that you have to be looking here is only one thing. What is that one thing that you have to be looking over here? Liquidity hunt. If it's creating a inducement 3 in New York session, definitely you will find a liquidity hunt, right? Because of the high volumes. Gold took rejection from exactly 1.618 swing high and low level. Yes, that was the reason we said 2922 is the last target. सो अभी भी 60 पिप्स चल रहा है इमरान, राइट? अगर ये बाय मिस्टेकली भी ऊपर जाके नीचे आता है, जब ऊपर जाएगा तब एग्जिट कर लेना, ओके? Does not work in BTC. It needs almost 100 pips. 100 pips is not a risk to reward that you will follow in BTC at all. Okay? Mavich, never make sure that you keep that in mind. मैक्स टू मैक्स बीटीसी में लॉस लेना है तो छोटा, प्रॉफिट्स बड़ा होना चाहिए. Malli Babu sir, you were typing something and you didn't type only. वो मैसेज वहां से वहां ही चला गया, हमको नहीं आया. प्लीज वापस भेज दीजिए जो भी भेज रहे थे. ओके इमरान, check on the volume guys. हाँ, so avoiding BTC as I'm struggling with entry points. No worries. गोल्ड में ट्रेड करो या जीपी एंड यूरो, यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद, ट्रेड इन दैट. Your desk 12 trade is still running. Yes, I'm still profit in one mil. What are you talking? Yes, that is fine for me. Once you build a capital, then you can work in BTC, not an issue at all. Beautiful guys, 1200 points running. 1500 is our first target for BTC long. नागेंद्र ने पूछा था, करेक्ट? What is the view on gold? Sorry, BTC. नागेंद्र लॉन्ग है, राइट? ट्रेल करके चलना, MTSL लगा के चलना. Beautiful, 1600 points running. Keep it up guys. ग्रीड में ट्रेड्स को मत होल्ड करो. Anything above 100 pips is beautiful. Follow the MTSL. BTC धोखा देता है, गोल्ड बेस्ट है. कहाँ धोखा दे रहा है भाई? रनिंग विद 2000 पॉइंट्स एंड यू आर सेइंग धोखा देता है. हमारा टारगेट टच किए बिना वो धोखा नहीं देगा, राइट? एग्जैक्टली. अगर आप लोग नोटिस कर रहे हो, डेली टाइम फ्रेम हमने क्या बोला था? विक टू विक लेने के लिए आएगा, उसके बाद ही जाएगा. व्हाट डू यू नोटिस? सही बोला रचित पाटिल. बीटीसी को भला बुरा बुरा बनाते हो यार। जो एक ही चार्ट है $100 को $10,000 में बनाने की क्षमता रखता है एक शॉट में। उससे बहुत बुरा बुला खेल दिया। सो हर्ट। Just feeling for you guys, nothing else. Don't take it in serious mode. You talk like you can solve any problems of any of the chart. Just share me a screenshot. I'll give you the entry point. I'll give you an exit point. I will let you know where till where the market will move. You don't have to say the name of the chart also. Okay? Low. Any chant is fine. Imran, hope you exited your trade at 80 pips. If not, market will take the SLs of the remaining. Why I am saying that? Because if you notice the volume, just give me a moment, right? 1 hour. Let's place the volumes. What do you notice? There is no spike at all. Okay? It will hurt you down. हाँ, लेकिन बीटीसी लेना भी जानता है। जब उसे लेना जानता है तो आप छोटा दे के निकल जाओ ना। अगर आप $1,000 की ट्रेड ले रहे हो, $400 में आउट होना है पता है, तो $400 दे के निकल जाओ। अगर तुम बोलोगे मैं बीटीसी से शानदार हूँ, तो डेफिनेटली वो क्या करेगा, आएगा उड़ाएगा जाएगा। I can't believe you were still in that trade because that is a swing trade, yeah. I will be in that trade because still that is running with 1 mil plus. क्या भरोसा नहीं हो रहा है आप लोगों को 1 mil plus चल रहा है वो करके? विक टू विक लेने दो, आन दो नीचे। See, still the trade is running because वॉल्यूम बढ़ा ही नहीं है, एग्जिट करके क्या फायदा? ओके, विक टू विक लेगा, फिर से ऊपर जाएगा, फिर से नीचे आएगा। When you are following a rule in a swing trade, you should always have a movement of a risk management appetite. Okay, risk management appetite is very much important over here when you're looking for a swing trades. Order closed 80 pips. Great guys. 40 pips in gold exit now. आज एंट्री थोड़ा सा स्लिप हो गया, नो वरीज यार। ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, जब तक वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज नहीं होती है तब तक रिवर्सल में एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करूंगा। डेफिनेटली ट्रेड मूवमेंट आएगी, वो ट्रेड मूवमेंट कैप्चर करेंगे, राइट, बट बड़ा बड़ा टारगेट्स नहीं। 500 पिप्स 600 पिप्स नहीं। मार्केट आज पूरा दिन 200 300 पिप्स के बीच में खेला है, राइट। सो ऑलवेज फॉलो द वॉल्यूम्स। हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस। वॉल्यूम जब तक इंक्रीज नहीं होगा मैं लॉन्ग के तरफ स्विंग में नहीं जाऊंगा। शॉर्ट का एमसी खत्म होने दो, उसके बाद देखेंगे। ऑर्डर क्लोज 80 पिप्स। ओके ग्रेट, कीप इट अप। जिस दिन आप लोग ये परफेक्ट कर लोगे ना, उस दिन आप भूल जाओगे कि मैं लास्ट का बेसल दिया था। सच में बोल रहा हूँ। If you guys perfect it out, you guys will forget when did you guys give the SL last. मजाक नहीं, हकीकत है। वीक टू वीक लेग चुका है 1 आवर में। ब्यूटीफुल वीक टू वीक गाइस। कुछ भी मैम, कुछ भी मत बोलो। वीक टू वीक लेके सिर्फ 4 पॉइंट ऊपर गया हो। कंटिन्यूटी में जाएगा तब मजा है ना। What are you noticing? Exactly week to week rejection. कोई भी डाउट है, please do ask all the new members. If you're new, if you're old, whatever you are having the doubts regarding to the markets, you can ask. You could get an answer back for the same. जल्दी आए दिन वो सर, आएगा आएगा रचत। प्रैक्टिस करते रहो, बैक टेस्ट करते रहो, फॉरवर्ड टेस्टिंग करते रहो, बहुत जल्द आएगा. Okay. Be consistent, keep learning, make notes. That's when you guys will improve. Sir, एक book recommend करो. I have completed Atomic Habits and I have completed Psychology of the Money. The next book, The Code of Extraordinary Mind by Vishan Lakhani. Okay. The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. That is the next book. Post completion of that is the 5 a.m. club. Post completion of that 0 to 1. Excuse me, guys. Week to week लिया. रचित एक बार तुम रिफ्रेश कर लो. राइट, बोथ डिले चल रहा है तुम्हारा. एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लेना. प्लेबैक टाइम इंक्रीज कर लेना 2 को. राइट. सो विल बी हियर फॉर अनदर 15 minutes. कोई भी डाउट है, प्लीज डू आस्क. 0 to 1 is how to run a startup. That's right. Right. So the lady who asked, she has earned good in trading. She is investing in one of the startups. So she wanted to know how the startups work for that. So in that perspective, we were looking for that. Okay. Beautiful book, beautiful explanation. Right. The book was written by Peter Helly, right? The Blake Master, with the Blake Master. Amazing book. If you really guys want to know about startups, that's the book. Hit the like button. All the new members, welcome to the stream. जो भी doubt है, पूछ लो. Sir, suggest me any book to delve on the subconscious mind. Yeah, that's what. The Code of the Extraordinary Mind by Vishak Lakhani. Vishayan Lakani. Beautifully written as I am a finance guy. Nice, nice, Mahesh. Guys, this is not that Mahesh, okay? This is different Mahesh. इसके ऊपर चढ़ मत जाना. Okay? So you can read the code of extraordinary mind. After that, if you want to get a good grip of your mind, read Building a Second Brain, right? That is written by Tiago Forte. So, one of the beautiful books if you want to really change your mindset. Okay. And after completion of these two books, the third book that you will be reading to completely diversify your subconscious mind in your control, that book is called I Am the Mind by Deep Trivedi. Do we consider 2922 a good rejection? That is the rejection point. We don't have the volume over here, correct? So, Imran, do the mathematical calculations here. Point 1, point 2, point 3. This is exactly taking rejection from 1.618. Right? So the only problem here you guys are currently having is just the one thing. That one thing is a lack of understanding in the volume, right? So once you guys capture the volume spectrum, right, you guys will understand it even clearly. How does that movement goes till that point? Why this is not considered a major reversal area, right? Why is this not a hope where the rejections has been taken? This all will come in play once you understand the volume understandings. Okay? Thanks. Once you complete these three books, let me know. There are seven more books. पैसों के ऊपर एक book बताओ sir. Psychology of the Money is the first book. Second book is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Third one is The Black. Okay, The Black ऑनलाइन में मिलता नहीं है तो ये बुक अभी के लिए पढ़ सकते हो आप. Sir, autobiographies. You can start with autobiography of a yogi, right? Then you can come down to David Goggins, right? Never give up attitude. The Iron Man of David Goggins again. Give and Take by Adam Grant, right? The Greatness Guide by Robin Sharma. These are the books that you guys can work on. Yes, sir. Volume understanding is missing. You guys will have it very soon. सर कभी तो बताओ पता नहीं है करके. ऐसे सवाल पूछो जो पता नहीं है करके है तब बताऊंगा पता नहीं है करके. You're talking about money and mind. Hit the like button, guys. कोई भी डाउट है पूछ लीजिए. We are here for last 10 minutes. Then take a 15 minutes break. Then video will launch. नहीं नहीं मैम, ट्रेल करके चलो बीटीसी, एमटीएसएल ट्रेलिंग, दो ही पॉइंट है। ये ब्रेक होगा तो नेक्स्ट टारगेट इज डायरेक्टली एट 92,800, उसके बाद डायरेक्टली 93,400। नेक्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन इन गोल्ड। गोल्ड थोड़ा इंड्यूसमेंट बिल्ड करने दो, उसके बाद। महेश जी का रिप्लाई नहीं आया क्या सर? वो डिलीट हो गया अकाउंट, लिटरली डिलीट हो गया अकाउंट। वो दिखाता है ना, डिलीट अकाउंट डिलीटेड या डिलीटेड अकाउंट, एक सेकंड बताता हूँ क्या बता। हाँ, डिलीटेड अकाउंट, लास्ट सीन 1 hour अगो। जाने से पहले गोल्ड में, अगर मार्केट ये वीक टू वीक रेंज में ही थोड़ा देर खेला, राइट, ब्रेक ऊपर के लिए आई, डेफिनेटली इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन तक आके फिर से मार्केट नीचे आएगा। ओके, else what is the next plan of action that you guys can look here, right? Come down to 1 hour. How does the 1 hour looks like? It's working in the moment of the allocations, right? When it's working in the moment of allocations, only one thing that you can wait for, let the market get in the structure of an inducement, at least one, sorry, one, two partner range you can look for, and whichever side the breaks, if it retraces and continues, continue the trade. If not, the market will come down again till 28.99. Okay, so यहाँ पे नीलेश है क्या? स्ट्रीम पे नीलेश है? ओके इमरान, महेश जी भारी सदमे में होंगे। Nilesh, if you're there, hope you're noticing this. This was an entire fair value gap, right? Why did the market didn't, sorry, this was an entire fair value gap, right? Why didn't the market work in the requirement of theirs, right? Definitely rejection लिया, बिठाया, बिठाने के बाद boom. And whoever has come now, if you guys are not understanding what is going on here, please rewind and check, you will come to know. नहीं नहीं, अगस्त्य बने रहो। Sir, what was the book you talked about on trading by Rice? Wiki. Wiki. Yeah. So they used to follow a pattern, right? So example कैसे दो? एक second, I'm just figuring it out how to give an example. हाँ. So let's take one of the patterns, right? यहाँ पे कैसे explain करूँ? I should explain through IG. Okay, let me check. Do we have an Chinese stock over here? एक second ना. Yes, we have. Idea. Yeah. So what they used to do, right? Don't look at the chart. They don't work on chart, right? Just for an example, they used to work on a pattern of rice. Okay. So let's take an example. Market is moving at $10. Okay. They used to weight the company's face value through the rice bags. Okay. And with that rice bags, they used to calculate how many rice bees are there in it. Just for an example, if in a rice bag there was 30,000 bees, right? That 30,000 bees used to be the value that they will be deploying at the price of 10. Okay. So on that face value, they deployed 30,000. Refresh kar lena, right? So if the face value is of $10, right? They used to identify what is the weightage of per share through the rice bags. Okay. Once the rice bag weightage is taken, in an example, let's take there was 30,000 bees in that bag, rice bees, right? So they will be investing $30,000 in that particular trade on the face value of 10. But in the scenario, till where can they hold this trade, right? They can hold this trade as much of that time that rice bag is not being fermented. राइस बैग जब तक फर्मेंट नहीं होती है तब तक होल्ड करेंगे. साके बनाने के लिए यूज करते हैं राइस, चाइनीज वाले. ओके. सो टू मेक दैट साके दे मेक द राइस फर्मेंट. Okay, to get a whiskey out of it. Okay, or a sake, actually that is called as sake, right? So you can call it as whiskey. So it's a Chinese version of drink. It looks like white, right, and mild gold. ये फर्मेंट जितने दिन में होता है वो राइस बैग उतना दिन तक स्टॉक होल्ड करेंगे, राइट? एंड वो लोग पी रेशियोज कैसे चेक करते थे? ओके, फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, प्रीवियस राइस बैग में कितना निकला है, राइट? जो फर्मेंटेड लिकर कितना निकला है, उस लिकर को दे यूज्ड टू वेट, right? In the scenario of 30,000 bees, the fermented liquor, what you will get is somewhere around 20 to 30%, okay, of that entire back sack. That 30% was the risk. 20 to 30% was the risk as per the previous liquor brewery of their sake, right? They used to calculate their risk, right? And to be frank, 45 years they were profitable in trading. 45 years. One of the beautiful stories and beautiful theories how they used to trade. जब मैं पढ़ रहा था ना, हंस रहा था. अगर जब साके बन रहे कम आएगा उतना ही रिस्क लेते थे, जितना वो लिकर आउट होती थी फर्मेंट, उतना ही उनका रिस्क एपिटाइट होता था, उससे ज्यादा नहीं, right? Then they got invented into the motion of wrangles. मिशन आना शुरू हो गया ना उस समय पे. So do they have stock market? Yes, yeah. They this is one of the most stringent. रुक गया है मार्केट. Shanghai Stock Exchange है ना, रुक गया है. पैसा आ रहा है बट रुक गया है एक जगह पे. ऐसा चलता है उनका. राइस विक ऑनलाइन में नहीं मिलेगा. यू गेट इट ओनली इन चाइना. उनका टाइम सीरीज पढ़ना, ओके? उनका एक ब्लॉग आया था, टाइम सीरीज, राइट? यू गाइस हैव टू रीड इट, अमेजिंग. 2019 या 2017 का टाइम सीरीज लॉन्च हुई थी उनकी. यू गाइस हैव टू रीड अबाउट इट. They diverse their own beta for valuation. Yes, that's right. And that's how they calculated each and every structure. नहीं नहीं, this was prior 1875 to 1889 I guess, right? क्योंकि ये इक्विटी ट्रेडिंग चाइना डेट्स was allocated in 1890 I guess, 1890 और 1891, वो टाइम पे पीरियोडिकली फॉरेन एक्सचेंजेस में चाइना वाले ने स्टॉक लॉन्च करना शुरू कर दिया था, राइट? And their first company was launched through Carmel. This was the first company that was launched. That too not directly, that was owned by a foreign owned company, Carmel. And this was their first company which was launched 1994. अगर आपको उसके बारे में जानना है ना, एक छोटा सा ग्लिम्स आप लोगों को मिल जाएगा थ्रू NBER. What is NBER, you know? So NBR is National Bureau of Economic Research, right? NBER. Through this particular thing, you guys can identify Asian things like whichever is being done through Cale Butts, right? George Howards, उन लोगों का सब मिल जाएगा उसमें. नहीं नहीं, PDF सब नहीं है उनको उस सिनारियो में. Okay. Anyways, guys, don't lose the money, protect the capital. Make sure that you guys learn, keep learning, keep growing. You're always one step close to your financial freedom. One thing you guys have to remember, use the mathematical concepts, be in the directions of the math, allocate the supply and demand, trade patientfully, execute the trades at the level, trade fearlessly by following the risk management. With following the risk management, avoid the emotions, जीतने में खुशी मनाना, हारने में दुखी मनाना. Be blunt. You guys will achieve the dreams what you guys are working on. Let it be in work, let it be in markets, let it be in life. These are the only three simple rules that you guys have to follow. मिलते हैं कल सुबह, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय बाय. नितेश signing off.